Hey friends, it's Laura with Laura's Handmade Haven. Welcome or welcome back. I'm so glad you joined me today. I'm so sorry. I am like in mid giggle here because sometimes I get myself into situations where I'm just like, I cannot believe I'm gonna do this on YouTube, but here we are. Okay, so we all know that I love crafting, I love sewing, I love sharing all of those things, right? But I also really enjoy a good afternoon of relaxing. I like grabbing a Yeti full of tea or lemonade or water or a nice handcrafted cocktail, putting my feet up and reading a good book. We all know that sometimes as we age, our skin can start to feel a little less than relaxed. So I was approached by Glintskin and I was asked if I would try out their new LED red light therapy face mask. So it came in this really cute little box, and I don't know if the packaging really matters to you, but I like it when a company puts a few little extras just to make it feel special when it arrives in the mail. And I just feel like this really nice, hard, white cardboard box with this nice gold embossed lettering on it just makes it feel really special. So when you open up this box, you're going to inside find your LED light mask, and there are different uses for it. It just depends on what setting you have on. Here's a nice little user's guide that comes with it. Again, it's Glintskin, and it's their LED light therapy mask, and it's the classic series is the one that I received. I believe they have two different ones, and inside the box you're going to get the mask, the eye protectants, the magic tape head wrap, and chargers, and the remote control, of course. Now, if you're not familiar with light therapy for your skin, let me give you a little quick rundown on that. This light mask actually has a few different LED colors. So depending on what you're going for, you can adjust the colors onto the effect that you're wanting to get. So I don't know. So in their device overview, it clearly shows that blue is to help eliminate bacteria and stuff. So if you're having some breakouts on your face, you could try some light therapy for that. Yellow light is for sensitive skin care. So just soothing and anti-inflammatory and all kinds of that kind of good stuff due to seasonal changes, stimuli, etc., etc., etc. There's also the red light therapy, which I think that's probably the one that I am most familiar with, and that's for all those fine lines. That is not a fine line right there, but all those little bit of fine lines and wrinkles and things that we get as we start aging. And then there's also a near infrared, which is supposed to, according to their book, energize cells to firm, tighten, brighten skin. And then there's also a deep near infrared to target areas where signs of aging are more pronounced, boosting collagen deep production deeper under the skin. So that's kind of, and it goes through how it all works and everything, but I'm just going to show you today that I'm going to kick my feet up and put on the mask. And basically this is the intro. I'm planning on using the mask probably 3 or 4 times, and then I'll do my honest review with it. So you'll get that all in one video, of course, but this is going to be a couple days project for me. So this is the part that I can't believe I'm going to do, but here's the remote that comes with it. And there's a power button, and you can change the different lights there. And then there's the near infrared for either the normal or deep up here. And these things do light up. So let me, I don't want to blind you. So you can see on the remote, like what I have it on, if it's near infrared or not. And then the different colors, it goes through the different colors up here showing you on the remote where it's very easy. And then as you can see, the mask is lighting up. There's that yellow therapy that we talked about, and then the blue, and then the red. And now I'm not really sure what I guess it's, back to yellow. And then that near infrared for just like deeper light therapy, basically. And then the on off button is at the bottom. So to get this on, you use what they call the magic tape, which is basically Velcro. And it does have the eye protectants in here. I just like push those through the front. So you have this cute little mask on the front. Even your mask has a mask. How cute is that? So you just put it on your face like this. Wrap it around using that magic tape. I mean, this is a fashion statement on its own, right? And then we're going to turn it on. Woo! And honestly, the eye protectants are pretty good because they're not, I can still see you and you can see my eyeballs. So that's good. But you can obviously see that it's red. And now it's yellow and blue and back to red. And then the deeper infrared. So yeah, you could definitely wear this out grocery shopping. I'm joking. Please don't wear this out anywhere. And this little thing kind of sticks out because my nose is there. So this is fun. But yeah, so if you have like 15 minutes or whatever, kick back, kick your feet back and get a good book to read and give yourself a little TLC away from the craft room. There are definitely other ways to have a little restoration therapy of your skin, not only your mind. So, hey, this is a one-stop shop here, people. So I'm going to do a few more of these rounds, and that way I can tell you my honest review in a few days. Okay, so honest review. I've used the Glintskin face mask like 3 or 4 times at this point, and I mean, I think if you used it over and over and over long term, I think that just the process of relaxing and allowing yourself a little downtime also helps restore your skin. I will have to say that I wasn't a huge believer in this going into it just because I think light therapy can be therapeutic, and I think that it can definitely take some redness or whatever out of your skin and help some of the aging just to promote some collagen growth or whatever they are claiming. It probably does do a little bit of that, maybe. I don't know. I can't give you an honest answer after 3 or 4 sessions. So I think there's been like 4 sessions. So I can't really give you an honest answer after 4 sessions if I feel like it's actually going to be like the end all be all of amazing therapies for your skin. I will say it's nice to have the mask. If you're into light therapy, I would say that this mask is very comfortable. It was very easy to put together, very easy to control. It's rechargeable, so there's no like huge batteries or anything hanging off of it. So that's nice. But it's also, it's rechargeable. So that's nice to have too. Like I said, it did come in a nice box. The only thing that I was reading through the instruction booklet, and it said that there was supposed to be a storage bag. I didn't have a storage bag in my box. So, I don't know, but I could just put it back in the box too. So yeah, that's, I don't know. I don't know if I'm sold on the light therapy mask or not. I don't know if that's something that I really feel is, going to be a huge savior for my skin or whatever. But like I said, if you're into light therapy and you're looking for a mask, maybe check this one out because it is really comfortable. And I do like the different light settings. So like I said, if I was a believer in those things, like a totally sold believer on those things, then I think that this would be a good fit for it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I guess that I don't really have an opinion. I feel like after 4 sessions, I can't really form that opinion. But if you'd like to know later on, feel free to leave me a comment and give me a few months and then leave me a comment on this video and I'll let you know how it's going and what I think. So yeah. Link in the description box below. Go check it out. Go read their specs. Go read their information and make up your own mind. Make your own opinion. So yeah, Glintskin LED Light Facial Therapy Mask. Until next time, find joy in all you do. Carve out some time for crafting and creating. And remember, it's always better when you make stuff up.